Throughout the ongoing Formula One season, McLaren has captured the attention of fans, analysts and rival teams alike due to their remarkable race pace, leaving many wondering exactly how they have managed to establish such a clear competitive advantage. Despite not always securing pole positions, primarily due to minor errors or unlucky circumstances during qualifying, McLaren drivers Lando Norris and Oscar Piastri have consistently shown superior speed and tyre management on race day, often outperforming rivals by significant margins, especially at the recent Miami GP. Rival teams, especially Red Bull, have been notably frustrated in their efforts to understand McLaren's secrets. Despite extensive research, including the use of thermal imaging cameras, Red Bull has found it challenging to pinpoint the precise methods employed by McLaren. Red Bull's analysis particularly focused on rear tyre temperatures, which have consistently demonstrated unusual stability and resilience in McLaren's cars, defying conventional aerodynamic and thermal management explanations. A key reason for McLaren's dominance is their remarkable ability to manage tyre temperatures and wear during races. While most Formula One teams struggle with degradation and overheating, factors that severely impact lap times, McLaren appears nearly immune to these common challenges. For example, during the recent Miami Grand Prix, McLaren's average lap time advantage exceeded half a second over their nearest competitors. This gap becomes even more evident in extended race scenarios where tyre management typically decides race outcomes. Adding to the intrigue, speculation around McLaren's technological innovations intensified following insights shared by former Formula One engineer B Sport. B Sport, holding a PhD focused on phase-changing materials, presented a theory suggesting that McLaren might be employing advanced phase-changing materials to manage tyre temperatures. Phase-changing materials are unique in their ability to absorb significant amounts of heat energy without experiencing substantial temperature changes. When these materials transition between phases, such as liquid to gas, they absorb energy without raising their temperature, effectively providing a controlled thermal management system. This theory could potentially explain the seemingly impossible thermal stability of McLaren's tyres. B Sport's theory offers a plausible explanation of how McLaren maintains optimal tyre temperatures over race distances, giving them a decisive competitive advantage. The potential use of these materials within the brake duct system, designed to precisely control the temperature of the tyres, is particularly compelling. Another intriguing aspect of McLaren's innovation involves their complex brake duct designs. Earlier in the season, teams noted significantly more sophisticated aerodynamic elements on McLaren's front and rear brake ducts compared to competitors. These ducts are traditionally designed for straightforward airflow and brake cooling, but McLaren appears to be pushing these boundaries, possibly using them in revolutionary ways to manage tyre temperature. Observers have suggested that these ducts may incorporate highly advanced airflow management strategies that allow precise control of tyre temperature through direct airflow manipulation. BS Sport further speculated on the potential mechanical innovations involving bimetallic strips within McLaren's brake ducts. Bimetallic strips consist of two metals bonded together, which expand and contract at different rates when subjected to temperature changes. In theory, this could mechanically redirect airflow from cooling the brakes to directly managing tyre temperatures based on real-time thermal requirements. While this explanation is fascinating, it raises potential concerns about compliance with Formula One regulations, specifically rules prohibiting moving aerodynamic components. Despite these concerns, the FIA reportedly scrutinized McLaren's car during the Miami race weekend and found nothing illegal. While the FIA confirmed McLaren's compliance, the exact specifics of the team's innovations remain undisclosed, providing McLaren with continued secrecy and leaving their rivals scrambling to understand and replicate the technology. Red Bull's Max Verstappen and Mercedes' George Russell have openly noted significant differences between their vehicles and McLaren's in tyre wear and overheating. Verstappen particularly highlighted McLaren's ability to sustain competitive lap times without significant degradation, whereas his car often suffers from overheating issues resulting in slower laps. This capability of McLaren's has not only given them dominance in individual races, but has also positioned them strategically for long-term success. Teams across the paddock recognize the potential implications of this technology, extending beyond the current season and influencing future championship battles. Moreover, McLaren's approach likely represents years of careful research, development, and refinement. Previous seasons showed occasional glimpses of their potential, often overshadowed by reliability or performance issues. It is plausible that earlier brake overheating problems, which affected McLaren in previous years, were actually initial attempts at testing these advanced systems, leading to their eventual mastery this season. In addition, although Formula One teams anticipate regulatory changes regarding flexible rear and front wing designs coming soon, most analysts agree these changes are unlikely to impact McLaren's tyre advantage. The forthcoming rule adjustments, primarily targeting aerodynamic flexibility, seem unrelated to McLaren's fundamental advantage derived from tyre management. Consequently, rival teams are now pressed into rapid technological innovation. They must quickly adapt or develop comparable solutions to match McLaren's pace or risk falling significantly behind in upcoming races and future seasons. Teams such as Red Bull, Mercedes and Ferrari, known historically for their aggressive research and development efforts, are expected to heavily invest in similar or alternative technologies to counteract McLaren's advantage. In summary, McLaren's innovative use of phase-changing materials, sophisticated aerodynamic designs within brake ducts, and potential mechanical innovations have positioned them at the forefront of Formula One technological innovation. While the FIA confirms compliance with existing regulations, McLaren's exact methods remain a closely guarded secret. The current situation highlights Formula One's continuous evolution and its relentless pursuit of innovation, pushing teams to unprecedented technological advancements as they strive for championship glory. Thank you for watching. If you liked the video, subscribe to the channel and leave a comment below. See you in the next video.